Hi, and good afternoon. We'd like to take a few minutes here to explain the agreement. There's actually a couple of them that we signed on Friday. Hopefully by now you've seen the emails or the letters from both the district and the union. But we've had quite a few questions on Facebook and email and coming into the office, so we want to just see if we can clarify a few things for our members. And so first let me talk about the agreement regarding the referendum money, because that's the big one. That's the one most people have been really very interested in. It's going to be based on years of service, and it will be something like that. Well, it won't be something like this, exactly like this. If you've got 0 years of experience, your very first year teaching, you'll get $1,000. If you've got 1 to 5 years of experience, you'll get $2,000. If you've got 6 to 9 years of experience, you'll get $5,000. If you've got 10 or more years of experience, it'll be $7,800. Okay, and realize that will be paid across all of your paychecks. It will count as salary. Be taxed as salary, account towards retirement, all of those things. It's also important to know that the experience that we're talking about is all of your experience from years of teaching. Although we want to talk a little bit more about experience here because it's not quite that simple, but that's how it will work. So I'm going to let Rebecca take a minute to talk a little bit about experience.
So when you're thinking about this agreement in particular, you want to think about your completed years of service. You wouldn't give yourself credit for another birthday until you actually reach that milestone. Nobody's going to say they're 40 until they actually reach 40. So if you have questions right now regarding the number of years of service that you have, you're going to want to reach out to the folks in the Human Resources Department at the number that's on the screen now. They really are the experts in helping you navigate through all of that.
Right. And just like our other experience for regular salary, it won't change halfway through the year. It's your experience at the beginning of each year. Also realize that for teachers, experience is defined in both statute and school board policy. It's not just random, which is why it's important really to contact HR first. Now, certainly we're happy to help you navigate that if there's a problem after that, but they really will be able to give you the best answer about your individual situation. And so the other agreement that we actually signed on Friday was regarding the supplement base. We've gotten a lot of questions about this, so let me tell you first about what the supplement base is, because that's been the big question. In this case, the supplement base is the amount of money that they use to calculate supplements that are based on a percent of the base. So positions like athletic coach, department chair, team leader, those kinds of positions are all based on a percentage of the supplement base. This year, the districts agreed to increase the supplement base $2,000 from $26,000 to $28,000. And we're working our way towards $32,000, which is what it was before the cuts, I believe in 2008. Now, the other thing that we want to say up front, because this was a question last year when we did this, is nobody is going to see an extra $2,000. They will see, if they have one of those supplemented positions, an increase based on their percent of that $2,000. And so that's what the supplement base is. And like I said, that's been a big one that people have asked us about quite a bit.
I think while we're on the subject of supplements, though, it's important for us to mention the supplements this year, not only for CTA, but for CU and our folks in ProTech. The district was unwilling to give recurring raises this year, and so that's why we negotiated for them to be across the year on a supplemental base. So moving into our negotiations for next school year, we have agreed in principle, so across the table, not necessarily in writing yet, to continue those as recurring salary before negotiating additional compensation on top of that for next school year.
Right, and I think that was an important agreement also, so that we don't have to have the same fight last year, again this year, just to get that back, and the district agreed in that case. So, and so those are the big things that came out of negotiations last week, the Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday negotiations. We're not done. We still have a lot of work to go for next year. One of the questions that comes up, and this is a good time to talk about it because we're talking about what's going to happen as we go forward this summer, are our CU folks and ProTech, but our CU folks. We asked our CU folks to take a leap of faith and to support this referendum. And we've actually gotten the district to agree to this too. Really, it's time to repay that trust. And so CU is one of our, not the only, but one of our priorities for this year. We've already been discussing step increases and across the board salary increases. So really, we've already had discussions about our CU folks, and we're going to continue that during the summer. And so I think that pretty much wraps things up. Have a great last couple of days of school and enjoy your summer.
Bye.
Bye.